Okay. It's been a minute since I put out a video. I thought I'd put one out today. Taking a look at the Paris Prime weapon that I first got when I was a new player. I built it, played with it for a little bit, and I deleted it because I was a dummy. I was a garbage ass player who didn't know what the fuck he was doing, and I don't know. But I had picked it back up later on in the game one day when I was bored because I was trying to keep my mind off of fucking being depressed because I was hurt and I couldn't do shit. So I was stuck on a video game. So I picked it back up, put some mods on it, played with it, and I've been playing with it ever since. I do prefer the Dread over this, but the Paris Prime is a very solid bow, very solid bow. So yeah, let's take a look at it. Yeah, I do have a Riven for my Paris Prime, and I have played with many different builds. That's why I got 7 form on here. But this is the build, very simple. Serration, split chamber, point strike for critical chance, vital sense for critical damage. Hunter munition is a very good mod to put on here. You can put heavy caliber, whatever. I put a speed trigger on here because I do like the much lower fire rate, but you can go with without it. This is another build that I fuck around with. It's powerful, but I don't know. But anyway, but yeah, my Riven mod is electric damage. It's not that much electric damage, but it's enough for me to take a mod off. Critical damage and critical chance. So my critical chance is at 161.9%. Critical damage at 6.1 times multiplier. So yeah, let's take a look at it. And one thing about the Paris Prime, they have a shitload of skins for this bow. Like, they have a lot of skins for this bow. You can also go just the original look, which is kind of, it's okay. It's bulky, but it's okay. I like this one a lot. This one was I believe it was an event skin, or was it I forgot. Or was I think they gifted us the skin one year. I forgot. It's been so fucking long since it's been so long, period. But anyway, yeah, let's take a look at it. Level 110 bombard. The faster drawback speed is beautiful. 100 munitions taking effect, and he's going in 3 shots. It's just that fucking simple. It really is. But you know, for whatever reason, let's say you don't have a Riven. I mean, if you don't have a Riven mod for it, you would have to put another elemental there to compensate for it. But if you don't mind a longer drawback speed, you can always put whatever there. I put heavy caliber here, and this does well. I got toxin and radiation on there. Not as effective, but it gets the job done. I mean, you know. But I don't too much care for that build. But this is the one I like to go with the most. One more time, I guess. And I wanted to talk about Riven mods and how to possibly get the best roll the quickest. What I have seen. Yeah, he's done. But anyway, what I have been experimenting with, I'll go back to my ship, and seeing for myself, and I've seen many other people do it. I've seen many other videos get done about it. but they never really talk about it. The more Kuva you have when you roll a Riven, the better chances you get to get a really good roll very quickly, if that makes sense. Like the more Kuva you have, the less times you will have to roll to get a really good roll. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you a. This is probably not the best example. Hold on one second. What's done? Oh, Forma. That building. But anyway, so I got a Tiburon Riven. I think I showed this before. I rolled it 30 times just for fun. I think the first when I first started rolling it, I had like over 50,000 Kuva, and I got a really good roll within like the first 5 rolls. I just kept rolling it just because. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Because I wanted to get something better. Because I just did. I got the Kuva, so why not? But I got this before I hit the 30th roll. It's heat, multi-shot, reload speed, minus damage to corpus. That's not all that bad, but you know, I'm not going to go up against high-level corpus like that. And if I do, I can always take another weapon. That's not a big deal.
All systems nominal.
But I rolled it 30 times. I had over 150,000 Kuva. I can get that back. It's not a big deal. But another Riven that I rolled, where is it? When I had a lot of Kuva is, where is it at? The what the fuck is it? The Agvasto Riven. I had a lot of Kuva. This was like a 0 roll Riven. I rolled these stats within less than 5 rolls. I just kept rolling it because I wanted to. But my point is, the more Kuva you have when you first start rolling a Riven, the better chances you get a better roll much quicker, you know? So like if, let's say you get a Riven that has 0 rolls on it, and you only have like maybe 5,000, 6,000 Kuva, I would farm up some more Kuva. I would farm up about maybe 25,000 Kuva. I know that's easier said than done, but I would farm up about 25,000 Kuva, and then I would start rolling it. Just, you know, because for some reason, I have, and you know, Riven's disposition, people would say the Riven's disposition plays a big part in it, but I've had Rivens that had high dispositions that I would roll with low Kuva and get shit rolls time and time again, like absolutely garbage rolls with high Riven disposition. And I've had low Riven dispositions on Riven mods, and I've had a lot of Kuva, and I'll roll it and I'll get fucking amazing rolls like right off back. So it does depend on the Riven disposition, but it also depends on how much Kuva you have. That's what I've noticed, and it's what this shit been out for like what, a year and a half, something like that. That's what I've been noticing when I really get into it. So that's just a quick tip. Take it, leave it. I really don't give a fuck. But yeah. So that was a Paris Prime, and that was my little input on the Rivens. And the funny part is, after I made the video about my account being rigged after running like fucking 60 maxed out relics and getting garbage drops, I started getting good drops. I would say it's because of the update, but I started getting before the update. I started getting shortly after I uploaded that video. So, coincidence? I don't believe in coincidences. Seen too much shit happen. Seen too many things go down to believe in coincidences. But it might be. Who the fuck knows?
Well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Yeah, this is a simple build. I mean, like I said, if you don't have this, I would put in another elemental, just because 100 munitions is a wonderful, you know, it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful, what's that thing called? Wonderful mod. But who knows what they're going to do, if this thing will even be a thing once they put in damage. I think what, 3.0. Is that if they even? I believe they're still going to do it. But who knows if this will even be a thing. I wouldn't hang my hat on this because you never know what they're going to do as far as rebalancing and changing shit. Because they're always changing something to make us do more and more fucking grinding. And they wonder why we find tactics to get by the grinding so quickly. But who knows? I mean, if you have it, which a lot of people probably do have it by now, piercing caliber if you want to. I mean, if you like throw that in there, that takes the puncture up, but I mean, it's not something I would do. What else? I would not use these mods right here, like piercing hit. These 30%. I would not use these. These are fucking trash. I know a lot of new players hang their hat on these, but these are fucking ridiculous trash. They're not worth it. Sawtooth clip, that's not worth it. And they're not worth the mod slot. If anything, I would put vigilante armaments in there, or argon scope if you have it. If not, it's not a big deal. Fucking what's this thing called? Hammer shot. It's a pretty good mod, pretty decent. You know, you have so many different mod selections you can put in there, but you know, I put a Riven mod in there. But anyway, once again, thanks for watching, and I will. Hold on 1 second. I'll forget. Oh yeah, no, never mind. I already showed that. But anyway, once again, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.